Hello!
Hello, everyone.
Today we are taking a look at Sailblazer by Korea Boardgames, which will be a Essen 2018 release. It's a game by Bongwan-ju, and it's for 2 to 4 players. Takes about 60 minutes and age 10 and plus. So what's
And it looks great,
and it looks great, no?
I
I
have
mean,
to say.
it really looks like an adventure game,
Hmm, I wanna take a ride on that boat.
and you can. I can show you how.
Yeah, you have to, because I have no idea how it plays so far.
So, goal of the game is to become the most prestigious sailor around the ocean. And so we are gathering prestige points, and whoever has the most prestige points at the end of the game will be the winner. The end of the game will be when we explored enough of the ocean for that to happen. So basically, the game goes over 3 phases, 1, 2, and the final phase. And this is shown by the tiles we explore because we will explore the ocean, we will sail around, explore, trade, and maybe even meet the Pirate King and defeat him.
The
That would
Pirate King.
Yes, that would even give us more prestige points. So, as I said, we will explore, but we will also trade, and for that we need a ship, of course. So we have each player has this shipboard, and there you can see that we start with one open storage space, and over the course of the game, we could increase our storage space. We start with one saffron trade good. There we could upgrade to get cannons to defeat the more powerful
Pirate King?
Pirate King. Then we have rum to make our sailors drunk to give them a little bit more extra punch
Hmm,
in the fights. We have
classic technique.
then we have fishes. We need fishes to explore and sail.
Is it
Then
like food?
it's like food, yeah,
Okay.
yeah, it's like food. But they are only eating a fish. So
Of course.
then we have spaces for the sailors. If we assign them to the different parts of the ship, we can get extra bonuses. And then we have like an XP tracker over here, where you can gain XP, and if you level up, you will become stronger. And then we have a space for coins, and we have a space for prestige points. So in a turn, I have two actions. The first action is, as shown here also on the board, um, I can either move, I can either explore or sail. Both is movement. So explore means I will take the topmost tile and put it on the side I want to go exploring, and then go there and take the second action. The second action, this is the action phase, could be uh, draw a lock card, sell and buy goods, resupply at a port if there is a port, work at a port, or go fishing. How that works, I will explain in a minute. I think
We just
we
stop.
start.
We
Yeah,
just stop. I have one question. How big is this going to get?
big.
Are we going to have
That's
enough space on the table? It sounds
Yeah,
big, and I
it's
see all those
yeah,
tiles.
we won't finish the whole game, I think, because it's just big to fit on our
So we'll
table right
just
now.
go directly to the Pirate King, and
Or I thought we just finished the first chapter. So
okay.
here you can see the tiles for the first chapter, and then you have 3 tiles in there showing go to the next chapter at the end of the tile. You take those 3, mix it with the 2 other tiles, and put them
Chica chick. And
on
then, yeah, is it,
put them on the
yeah.
bottom. So one important aspect I forgot to tell you. Each player gets a
Oh
prologue
yeah,
card.
I heard about those. I'm really
Um,
interested.
So you get one, and I'll get one.
Okay, so I will read mine just to explain what it looks like. This is what it looks like. Letter from Jose. My dear, if you are reading this letter, I am no longer in this world. Despite leading the mightiest fleet in the sea, I have been defeated by a mysteriously nameless and ruthless foe. Wait a second. I have some ideas who that could be. I have a ship stored away on Saffron Island that I would like you to have. Please take up my place on the high seas. Your table nickname is Inheritor. Good for you. I got a table nickname, and it's Inheritor. Hone your helmsmanship, and then that was just the fluff, and then there is the bold text here. Hone your helmsmanship from Saffron Island, reach the S1W3 tile to receive interlude 3. I'm stoked, honestly. I think this is so cool. I'm the inheritor.
Yeah, and my nickname is Pocket Lint.
What is
Pocket Lint. I have no clue what that is
Oh no,
in German,
Germans.
but
Okay, yeah, it's really cool.
Pocket Lint. And keep your head up. And I have to reach another part of the island. I think we can tell this each other. So I have to get to another part of the ocean to go on with my story.
Wait a second, I haven't, like, I think I got this. S1W3 means one south of the first tile.
You had a question about that. Yes, it means
one S1W3 means south
Yes.
1 and west 3, like somewhere
Okay.
around here. Okay.
It's all actually there are a few of those cards in the story cards and also on the log cards that ask you to go to a specific place. It's always counted from the Saffron
central,
Island,
the
the
starting
starting
tile.
island.
Hmm.
Okay, so
Okay, let's go. I
with
want to
that-
reach this place. I want to defeat this nameless and ruthless foe, which really sounds like it's the Pirate King that I'm up against, but we'll see.
Yes, so let's just start, I think. So as I said, the first action we can take is a move or explore. We cannot really sail here because there's only one island, but we can go explore, and I will just do that. I will take the topmost tile,
Mm-hmm.
place it here,
Mm-hmm.
and then I immediately go there. Boom. So
Boom.
there is no pirate on the tile. If there were pirates, I have had to fight the pirate.
Mhm.
But since there is none, I can now choose what to do. I can draw a log card. This is mostly good events, or I can go to the harbor and trade goods. And maybe I just do that because trading is really interesting in this game. So the trade price, the selling price for each good is determined by the distance where you can buy it, the next island where you can buy it.
Mm-hmm.
So,
So
but
that would be one.
that would be one
For the saffron that you
saffron
have.
right now.
Mhm.
But there is this special rule. If you go exploring and sell immediately, you can sell it for the maximum sell price,
Whoa.
which is in the case of saffron 3. So they are so surprised by you
The
having
saffron,
saffron.
finding them basically
Yeah.
because they never heard of that other island
Exactly.
next door.
So they are giving you the full price for it.
Yeah.
So I could do that. That wouldn't be bad because then I have a lot of money. Or
Sounds good.
I can draw a log card and maybe get a lot of money too. So there are also these reward cards over here, and they are giving you special objectives you can fulfill during your turn. You can get up to 2 reward cards during your turn. So for example, if I now go working at the port, which would give me 1 coin, I could claim also this card, which would give me 2 extra XP. If I go fishing, I could go fish here for 1 fish. I would get 1 extra XP. If I discard goods and replace it with loot, I could get 2 XP. If I have at least 2 log cards, and if you defeat the angry seagulls, I get 1 coin.
Mm-hmm.
So this makes the working at the port, of course, a little bit more attractive.
But it's still way less attractive than just selling, isn't it?
That's right. But I think, anyways, one thing I forgot. As you can see here, if you go exploring, you get victory. You have to pay fish and get
Mm.
experience. So I explored an island, so I have to pay 1 fish, but I get also 1 experience. So and now I draw a log card as my action, and the log card says, "You found a stash of rum. Fill her up, we're getting low. Spirits all around. +2 rum, +2 XP." So I have already two um, 2 rum, so I can only get 1 extra rum, and I get 2 XP. 1, 2, and that was my.
What happens when you
I'll keep this because it's,
Oh.
I need it for the
So
reward
what
quests.
was it again with the XP? What you could do with the XP?
So with XP you level up your ship. So for each time you are at the midway upgrade, you can either choose a sailor, 3 coins, or 3 XP.
Got it.
And in the level upgrade, where if you have 10, then you put your marker here. So you start with level 0, but you can upgrade up to level 5. And then you get
Yeah, I got it. Level up
storeroom,
upgrades. Yeah.
cannon, or treasure map.
So you do this several times. It's not like a
Yes,
scale.
you-
That's
you-
now I got it. Now I got
You
it.
do this several
And
times.
I really have to go exploring as well, but not, yeah, I think to the west. So I pay 1 fish. Is that right? Because
Yeah.
there's 1 fish.
Yes.
And I found another island just like yours, but there's a pirate. What
There's a
happens
pirate.
now?
Oh, okay. Then you have to
No,
draw an
no.
island. A pirate, I mean.
Okay. Slave
have to find it.
traders. Okay, they have a power of 3 as far as I can see.
Yeah.
And I get something when I win, but how does it work?
So basically,
I
you
roll the die?
roll the die, and if you
If I reach the number?
reach or get higher than that number, you defeat it.
So if I use, when I can use rum to make +1
Exactly.
strength. So I'm going to use 1 rum.
You can use it after even.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice. So basically, when I see the battle is not going great, I say, "Hey, who wants some
let's
rum?"
take a sip.
Okay, so
so
I'm giving 1 rum to defeat these slave traders, and that means I get 1 XP. And that's all, right? Do I keep this
you
card?
keep this card because it's worth
1 victory point, 1 prestige point.
And yeah, so in the case you have, if you had lost the battle, you would have lost your the card, so and the action. So basically, you
My
lose a
turn.
turn. Yeah.
Okay.
But
But
you
now
did
I
not.
didn't.
Yeah.
And I can use 3 coins to buy a sailor, and I see. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to sell my saffron, like you did right? Because
did
I mean, like you said, you could.
Yeah.
So
You can.
I'm
you're getting
selling
3
it, and I'm
points,
getting
3 coins.
3 coins, and that's all, right? That was my turn. Or do
That's your turn. Yeah.
yeah,
You,
because I didn't draw a log card because that's also an action. Okay,
right.
then it's your turn again.
It's my turn again. So
really need to get to that place here.
I'll go south again. So I pay 1 fish to go south.
Oh, 3 fish for fishing.
3 fish. Okay, so I'll go here. I can't do anything else than go fishing now because there is nothing. No lock icon or no harbor. So I can only go fish, and I'll do that. I'll get the number of fishes on the tile, so that's 3.
And you get 1 XP from the rare catch, and that is that removed?
Yeah, I'll get this as well. And we draw up to 5 again.
Lump sum. If you gain at least 4 coins by selling your goods. Okay.
So and now I get 1 XP for this, and I got 1 XP for exploring. So that means I'm Now in the midway upgrade, I can choose if I want 1 sailor, 3 coins, or 3 XP, and I choose 1 sailor to go.
One question.
To go here.
Exploration cost -1 means it's still minimum 1, right? Minimum 1 fish.
It's still minimum 1. Yeah.
And
still.
fishing +3 means you would have completely filled up with this tile, correct?
Yes.
Because
yes,
it's
exactly.
3 more fish.
Yes, exactly.
Fishing +3.
Yes.
Okay. And then you're done, right? You're doing your upgrade, and it's my turn again.
Doing an upgrade. I'm just thinking. I'll go for the coins or not. I'll take the sailor.
Yeah, and I think your plan to go south is really stupid. All the smart people go to the west, and that's where I'm headed. So I'll pay my second fish, and then I'm like starving on my boat. But what happened? Oh, this is a 3 and 4 player tile, I think, right?
Yes,
maybe we should have removed those.
We should have removed those. Yeah, let me quickly.
But I really would have liked to fish.
Let me quickly remove.
No, we can just remove them when they happen.
Okay,
it's okay. But I need my new tile.
Yeah.
And we remove that one as well, and that one as well.
Oh, so they're all together? Yes.
Yes. But this one is new.
No, this is also 3 to 4.
Oh, it was just. And this is well. How many of those are there?
Yeah, maybe that's it. I think that's it.
Okay, there you go. And there I found what is that? Coconut Island.
Coconut, yeah.
And now I could. Oh, could I have bought at the same time?
Yeah, you could
because
have
I
bought.
did that.
You could have bought, yeah.
I bought the thing.
Yes.
And now I'm selling it for 3 again. That's my plan.
Okay, that's okay. You get 1 XP for discovering the island.
Right. I get no XP for buying and selling, right?
You get no XP for all the other stuff you did, and yeah, you didn't gain.
Oh wait, I should have fished. But anyway, I'm going to.
Okay, that's your turn, and it's my turn again.
That's okay.
And I'll go east. I pay 1 fish to go exploring. Oops. And I get 1 XP for that.
And I'm buying, of course, that coconut. No, let's not forget to buy the coconut.
Here I'll draw again the log card. You met a watchful dolphin. Raising from the sea as the sun set down, the dolphin swam along the ship like a guardian angel. Plus 2 XP. Use this card anytime on your turn to reroll 1 die. So that's cool. This is an item, the dolphin. And whenever I barely roll, I could ask the dolphin to help me out and can reroll. But now that I have 2 log cards, I can also take the Seasoned Navigator reward card, which will give me 1 extra coin.
Yeah, I think you've played this before, right? You've got all the winning strategies like meeting dolphins and all of that stuff. Yeah, looks bad for a simple trader like me to compete here. But you're done, right?
I'm done, yeah.
So now I have no fish. So I assume that means if I want to reach my destiny, I have to get some new fish first.
Yes,
I can't.
That's right.
I can't just go exploring.
No, you need to get fish and.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to resupply at the port. Not even like I don't have to move, right? I can stay. Yeah, it says I can stay.
You can stay, yeah.
So then it means I'm going to buy a sailor.
For 3, okay.
No, I don't know. Maybe a strong sailor. Maybe a strong sailor, or a fishing sailor. Fishing sailor sounds good as well. And then I'm going to use the. Can I buy 2 sailors?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, then I'm going to do that. The fishing sailor.
You can do as many actions as you like from the resupply at the port.
From each of the
For
sections. Okay.
things. But you still need fish, no?
Yeah, next turn.
Ah, okay. But you don't have money. Ah, you go fishing, okay.
Yeah.
You can
Of
buy
course.
fish. For 1 coin, you get 2 fish. So
For 1 coin, I get 2 fish, but then I can't buy the sailor,
that's right.
the second sailor. No, I'm going to get this second sailor, and then I'm going to do the speed plus the strength plus 1. Strength plus 1, because I'm going to need that if I'm going to defeat the pirate
Okey-dokey.
king.
So I'll go exploring again. I'll pay 1 fish
Mm-hmm.
and to go here.
Mm-hmm.
Oops, I get 1 XP for that.
Mm-hmm.
What
You have an exciting life, I have to say.
And yes, so now I'll just draw another luck card. I can because it shows the symbol. So
Mm-hmm.
you met coffee traders. We just left port and our ship is filled with coffee. If you want, we can trade some. You can immediately sell your good at the maximum price and buy coffee. So that's cool. So I'll just sell my saffron because they have so much coffee. They don't want anything. They take anything. So
You can buy coffee, and coffee is
I'll
super
get
good because
2 XP
mm-hmm.
and I'll buy coffee for 1.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and coffee you can sell it for 4 if I see that correctly.
Yeah, the second maximum price for coffee is 4.
Mm.
And that's not all. I'm also at my destination for my product card.
What, really? Already?
Pocket lint.
Wait a second. 1 south, 1, 2. It's 1, 2, 3 west.
1, 2 south and 1, 2 east.
You have a different one. Okay.
So
Mhm.
that means I can receive interlude number 2. And I'll take this. A familiar face. I caught a thief on my ship. His face looked familiar and it turned out to be one of my old comrades I thought to be dead. When I greeted him, he looked over his shoulders in a terror at the sea and took into the darkness. What could have possibly happened to change him to change him this way? Your new nickname is Comeback Kid. Keep it up. 1 prestige.
Wow, and I think my strategy is not sound, but this is good, but I'm going to go fishing. That's also good. Then it's your turn again, right? Because
Yeah, you didn't.
Oh, I could move though, right?
You could move.
I could move.
You could go
1 space to the right
and sell the cocoa there.
for nothing, for 1. So that's not helpful. I'm staying there.
Coconuts.
I'm staying there, and I'm getting my fish. I think I'm going to do it the patient way. There you go.
Okie dokie. So I'll just go exploring again because why not? And I'll go to the north this time.
Bananas.
I'll pay 1 fish.
You have a new destination? How was that?
Yeah. So now it's a little bit different. I don't have a destination, but we haven't talked about the 3 ending tiles. There is the Treasure Island, the Bonanza Island, and the Pirate Island. If they are revealed, the game ends after that. And depending on which thing I do, if I trade at the Bonanza Island or if I defeat the Pirate King, I will have a different story ending. Or if I manage to do nothing of the 2, then I have just another ending.
Cool.
But he is now, and I'll just draw another luck card. I think I had some luck with this.
Yeah.
So you caught a huge octopus.
Are
What a
all of them-
feast!
Are all of them good?
We won't have to worry about food for a while. plus 2 XP. 1, 2, and I'm leveling up.
You didn't shuffle this enough.
And use this card at any time to gain 3 fish or 1 coin. So that's cool because I'm all out of fish. And now I have this upgrade. I could get a storeroom, a cannon, or a treasure map, and I choose to get the cannon, which will give me 1 extra die when battling.
Wow, that's cool. That's much better than a sailor. No, it's potentially better. Anyway, are you done?
Yes.
Okay. Now the happy trader is going to go. The happy inheritor trader is going to go looking for his destiny again by moving 1 tile to the south. That cost me 1 fish and gave me 1 XP.
And there is a pirate.
And there is a pirate, but I don't fear pirates because I have my trusty. What now? Drink yourself silly and see what you get. You gambled with your crew. Discard all your rum and gain an equal amount of prestige. Wow, that's cool. So I gain 1 prestige and I get 2 XP, which means I get a midway upgrade. And I'm going to go ahead and get another sailor because I like sailors. Can gamble with them. Wow, that was a positive pirate card. So that exists as well.
Yeah, you don't have any rum left, but
that doesn't matter. I
that's
have another sailor. That's fine.
Okay.
And that means I can do something in this tile now, right? Because I moved
yes.
And what I'm going to do is I'm going to
You can sell. But you cannot sell where they offer the same good.
Okay.
So
but I'm going to fish and just fill it up with fish again.
Okay. But if you work, for example, at the port, you gain 1 coin and 2 extra XP.
I'm not interested in manual labor. I'm a trader, and
Okay.
and anyway, I'm the inheritor. So I think it means I can just take coin from the stack.
What was my name again? Comeback Kid.
Comeback Kid. Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'll just go exploring again. Oh, wait, I cannot because I don't have a.
There you go. You're running out of steam, finally.
Running out of steam, yeah. So what I'm doing now, I could go into the port and work there. Oh, even better. So it's right now I have coffee, but there is no coffee at all. So I'll get the maximum price. So I'll go there and sell the coffee for 4 coins. And because I sold my goods for a maximum of 4, where is it here? If you gain at least 4 coins by selling your goods, I get 1 extra XP.
Boom. And you can buy some fish, right?
I cannot.
Oh no, you cannot because it's resupply and not buying. Okay.
Oh, if you have coffee or tea in your storeroom, I would get 1 XP. So.
Too sad.
But I'll buy the banana anyways, for 1.
Mm-hmm. There you go. And I will also explore to the south. Still 1 fish.
Oh, and now XP. You get 1.
I get prestige. one prestige for free because that's like that's the tile where we move to the second phase. Does it mean it immediately the next tile drawn will be from the
no exactly. So maybe we can stop here. You would also get
stop here 1 tile before I fulfill my destiny of my special mission given by Jose, who I don't know. Maybe he's I don't know.
Yeah, because I mean, right now we're running out of space. But
all right.
So what would happen now? So first you will get this reward card because you reveal a tile without any island on it.
Mm-hmm.
That's great. So and then we would do.
I think I'm on a roll here. That's why you want to stop, right?
I just want to show what's happening now. So we would do the same thing we did for the first tiles with the second phase tiles. So we would get all the tiles with 2 2F on it out there, shuffle them with the topmost tile. We would remove all the tiles for 3 or 4 players, of course. Who wouldn't do that? I mean, in a 2-player game. And then we would also remove
Oh, we have these as well.
yeah, so we would remove these decks of cards and get new cards with bigger rewards or more dangerous pirates, and the same is true for the rewards. We would remove all these and get this one.
I think everyone got this. The question, the pressing question on everyone's mind is, what happens in the final phase where we can have this treasure map, Bonanza Island, Pirate King, and the final F cards over there? Because I don't see F cards for.
No,
they are there.
Okay. They are there. So there we have F cards as well, and there we have also F pirates. So actually, the same is true for the final phase, except so if one player reveals Bonanza Island, Treasure Island, or Pirate Island, the game will end after each other player got a turn.
So these are tiles among the final tiles.
They are among the final tiles. So we have, for example, this one. It's or this is the Treasure Island, or this one. This is for the Pirate King, or this one. This is Bonanza Island. So, and this is like a final objective. We don't have to do it. The game could end just after revealing this, and boom, that's it. But we can also go there and do the final objective. Here it would be just trading. If I have ginseng, I could trade ginseng for prestige points. Here I could fight the Pirate King, which is just a big baddie.
Oh, maybe you shouldn't reveal that for the people to have some surprise.
Okay.
When they play.
And then we have the Treasure Island. And the Treasure Island, I need to have the treasure map to go there to get the final achievement. So I could get 10 prestige, but I cannot find it without the treasure map, the treasure. So I'll need this, and I can get this through a level up upgrade.
Interesting.
Yeah, and then the game ends, really and we check who has the most prestige points. Whoever has the most is the winner of the game.
Yeah, I really enjoyed it. Especially my time being stuck in port and waiting for fish to arrive. No, but seriously, I think I really would have liked to finish this. Actually, I think I was on a good roll with my 3 sailors now, and I'm really interested to see some of the later cards and upgrades. Bye bye.